Ambassador Briala.
Inquisitor Lavellum, how many of the guests have mistaken you for a kitchen servant? You haven't dazzled the court this evening, but at least you've avoided embarrassing yourself. Well done. What brings you to me?
I want to know more about the peace talks.
Oh no, let's see if questioning once again costs us approval.
What can you tell me about Celine and Gaspard?
Gaspard is a warmonger. He served in the war against Ferelden and fought a dozen skirmishes on the Navarran border. He's a simple man. Simple men aren't hard to manipulate. Celine is the voice of reason in the Empire. But reason is cautious. Reason looks for compromise. Reason doesn't choose radical change, however sorely it may be needed.
Well...
I had a question about you, Briala.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life. I'm good at what I do.
That's racist.
That's all that matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
What's your story? How was an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have... history. There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications. We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
I wonder what the falling out was about.
I'm surprised you'd admit that, considering the circumstances.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
Yeah, I think we shouldn't ask that.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Not going to risk my low approval. Briala's in a book that takes place after Inquisition? Oh. We could talk to the Empress? No, we can just watch her. Interesting that we can't talk to her ladies in waiting. I'm not sure if it's maybe due to her being bugged. Anyway.
Do you enjoy music, Commander?
I think we have a couple more secrets, right?
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
We can use this.
Well, two more.
My dear Maximilian,
Weird that we can't greet the ladies in waiting. Oh well, we're trying. We do have the key, and I'm kind of just hoping it helps us enter the servants' quarters. Was it?
This
Yes.
could be worth checking out.
Also interesting that we didn't find any more statuettes so far. Alright. Oh.
Breath painful, stabbing, and then real stabbing. Lungs full, frothing, scent of apples as it all goes black.
Death by apple pie.
Okay, I think we have to move because we will lose approval if we don't. So unfortunately, I have to do things a little bit in parallel. Right, Enchanter stuff, Dorian Tempest, Cassandra, Strong Brutal Aches, Shields, Cole, Dagger. to go with this one. And here we go. That one's looking nice. Let's go for our ropes. You got the sexy one. Here's your hat. And here we go.
A lovely poem by our dear friend Cole.
Gosh, they really slaughtered everyone. Better journal. Diary of a nosy servant. Since I took that box up the Grand Apartments, 9 people have subtly tried asking me where the vault is, including a couple of chevaliers, the 5th undergardener and one of the Duchess' footmen. I'm not mad enough to tell. Okay, so far the court approval is staying stable. Maybe we do not have to hurry. Which wouldn't make sense, but I will take it. Where the heck are more statuettes? I think the court approval is stable. So I don't need to stress all the way. And more dead people. Aha, the court approval is decreasing. We have to hurry.
We should look around.
Ah, a statuette. Nice. So we need 3 more to open the weird door.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
He doesn't belong. Even if he weren't dead, he would be wrong.
Is that the Chalon family crest? What have you been up to, Gaspard? Time to have a word with the Duke.
Right.
Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader.
Right, so we have to battle and we have to be quick. Or else we're losing a prisoner. Oh, there's another one. Not cool. Here. Yeah. Ah, wrong button.
The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Loot. I just really don't want to miss anything. Should have invested in the higher search radius. But I think the approval is decreasing slower than before. I don't need money. Okay, we could go back to the pass here. Just want to have a more thorough look around. From here. And I mean, we have quite a bit of quality. We don't have to worry. Anything interesting with you? No. Anything inside here? Ron apartments. Eh. Ah. Here you are, my Venatori friends. Go. This combination of fire and ice. Come here. Run away. It's really good that we actually got some approval, because otherwise we would be damned. Companion. It looks a little bit like Sarah. so many rooms. And still, so little things we found. Oh, hi. I wonder if that gate even led to like back into the palace. Because it seems like we would skip so much. Here. Empty 2. Just something about the Winter Palace. Oh, great. How many statues do we need? 3. I don't even know where to find those statuettes. Because I feel like I'm constantly searching and looking for the statuettes, yet I don't find any. Well, 3. Definitely not enough. Yana's ready to report.
Fancy meeting you here.
Well, likewise.
Couldn't you be dancing, Inquisitor? What will the nobility say?
No doubt there's a line of people breathlessly waiting for dances with me.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was. You clean this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
But can it be Gaspar's work?
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspar must be planning to strike tonight.
The Empress needs to know what's going on.
You can try to warn her. She won't believe anything from me. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I would kind of like if we could make like an alliance of Selene and Riala. I don't know, for more stability and stuff. And also for a little bit more acceptance towards elves.
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help each other, Inquisitor. We are both outsiders here, after all. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
I mean, she also is quite...
More politics and double dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
There's so much conniving and
Interesting.
backstabbing here. Makes me homesick.
Why did I overlook that one? Ah, but I didn't, because I just entered the room. To main level, to main level. I mean, then again, here we didn't find any coin. Interesting. Ah, do we have to go downwards? Huh, I think so. Help. this is the fastest way? Of elven agents who don't talk to us.
Head back to the ballroom. We'll handle this.
I wonder how much I skipped and overlooked. We have to go back to the ballroom. Because we're hearing the bells. Though again, last time it didn't seem necessary, right? Trophy room. Okay, we can't
Is it true what they
go
say?
in there anyway.
You're the Inquisitor, are you not? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe. Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
Yeah, let's trick the guards into leaving.
If you'd like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be
I
gone
don't
a
know,
moment.
should we go to the ballroom because of the bells or
world is
not?
coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right.
Yes.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Ah, we got court approval.
Let's go.
Yes. And we do not have a quest like go back to the ballroom, right?
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Ah, coin. Another statuette? No, but some scandals. And hey, I'm not hearing the bells anymore. So it is too late anyway. Orders. Alam Shirel investigation. Clues. Philip. Move in the western wing on the palace when I send you 3 shots of brandy. Not taking any chances. Gaspar. Yeah, now we have 3 of... we have 3 of the statues. It is sad that we can't open any of the doors. Just cause... well, we're not a rogue. Return to the ballroom to confront Gaspar. Let's go.
Inquisitor Lavallon. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Oh, interesting. She's also... We found the note with who has like a claim on the throne, like who are the children. And she is a cousin, right? To... I think she's a cousin if I understood it correctly. So she also has a claim.
Why am I not at all surprised that you want to see me now?
This is Orlais, Inquisitor. Nothing happens by accident. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me.
And we all...
Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
I'm seeing someone. Let's play the game. We need the approval.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
Court approval.
I'd be delighted. Have the Dalish gained a sudden passion for politics? What do you know about our civil war?
By the way, it would have been interesting if we got like a pep talk or something like a preparation from Vivian. We can use our noble knowledge option.
I assure you, the effects of this war reach far beyond the borders of the Orlesian Empire.
Perhaps it does. I should not be surprised to find the Empire is the center of everyone's world.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
And if you recognize that, this Empress of Fire, the Bard song, but like without lyrics and by an orchestra.
I think I can agree with that, yes.
Then you have lifted a terrible burden from my heart, Inquisitor. The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty.
What approval minus 10?
Fear rules more hearts than any empire.
Why?
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Maybe because we are giving away things of us, and we should play the politics game, and all mysterious and enigmatic.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
That's why we lost
A little
approval.
of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
Ooh. I think that's the smartest one. I don't know if it gives us approval, but let's go for it.
If I've learned anything, Your Grace, it is to put my trust in no one.
Doesn't change approval, unfortunately. Little.
In the Winter Palace,
The North balance
everyone
at 0.
is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
I like how we're just saying nothing, basically, and gain approval.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
79. Nice. Could be better. But
You'll
it's
be
good.
the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
I think that ends here now. Which is kind of sad because we still had coins to flip and secrets to spill. And I mean, if it ends now, where should we have learned more secrets? Oh well.
It's a relief to do something other than fight demons and horrors.
You still face demons and horrors. These ones are simply better dressed.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
We are not very supple like gathering ore here. I definitely know that's...
The Grand Duchess tried to convince me Gaspard is the traitor, but I'm not sure I buy it.
Florian and her brother are thick as thieves, but she would give him up in an instant to save herself.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
Oh boy.
I thought we were here to stop the assassination.
Listen to me carefully, Inquisitor. What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
Oh boy. That seems mighty complicated. I mean, every change will probably mean lots of unrest. Like Brianna, because it could be more elven equality. But I think best thing, I don't know if we can do that, but best thing would be if we could kind of support an alliance.
How should I support Brianna? I assume she can't be Empress.
She can't. She can, however, be the power behind the throne, with Gaspard.
True. She could never control Celine, not with their history.
So Celine dies and Gaspard takes the throne. Briala would need a way to control him, some kind of leverage.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should
Let's say it
search
is a
the
trap.
private quarters in that wing for clues.
Also given that we
Get
found
me
a letter
access.
about it.
And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Oh boy. I know, we still do have the court approval. Thaumaturgy in the Royal Wing to blackmail Gaspard, Thaumaturgy in the Royal Wing to blackmail Briala. Do you talk now?
Lord Inquisitor.
Ah, interesting.
Would you care to dance, Lady Mantillon?
You, Inquisitor, are a delight. One does not often find foreigners so well versed in the game. But you have other dances to perform first. Perhaps you will save me a dance for later?
Good evening, milady.
Oh well. Oh hey, we got... Interesting, it's an operation, and we got court approval.
You look radiant.
Ugh. So many crimes of fashion.
Here we go. It's just two, but hey.
Where has that servant
And
gone?
now we can talk to the ladies in waiting.
Always shining
Inquisitor,
their duties.
to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course.
Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
She's standing outside doing nothing. Oh, I don't know what I found something means.
Perhaps you could tell me something then. I'd like to know more about Empress Celine.
Her Majesty has held the throne since she was just 16 years old.
She is respected.
Could also be
and
dangerous,
beloved,
this question.
Not just in Orlais, but across Thedas.
She doesn't care much for liver, and she drinks her tea black.
We haven't been properly introduced.
How rude of us to forget.
My Lord Inquisitor, allow me to present Lady Couteau.
And Lady Colombe.
And of course, Lady Fleur. We are the Empress's ladies in waiting.
Oh boy. Let's quick save.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Because I don't know what
Do
I
take
found
care.
something means.
Enjoy the masquerade.
So I'm allowing myself to quick save.
Is there something
And when in
you
doubt,
do
quick
for me?
load.
We do so enjoy...
We will speak to the Empress on your behalf.
My investigations turned up something interesting.
Oh well.
My investigations turned up something interesting.
I mean, we can tell about Gaspard. Gosh, I don't know how that will affect things.
It concerns the Grand Duke. I intercepted orders to his general to sneak soldiers into the palace tonight.
How could he behave so dishonorably?
He would attack the Empress and break all the binding rules of hospitality?
I thought there were more handsome chevaliers on the dance floor than there should be.
He's made a lot of threats to the Council of Heralds.
The Grand Duke is all talk, Inquisitor.
Very loud talk, accompanied by swords.
He has never had any skill at the game.
I mean, intimidation is also part of the game, isn't it? I wouldn't say he's a traitor, because we don't know that for certain so far. Let's
Good
see.
evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care.
Yes. I think we do have 3 statuettes, so the question would be if we can... I mean, one question is if we can talk to you some more. And we could also look if we can open in the garden the door.
We meet again. Given any thought to what I said?
What exactly would the Inquisition get by moving things in your favor?
My spy network doesn't span just the Dales, Inquisitor. It spans the Empire. And even expands beyond its borders. Ears like these don't miss much. Help us, and the secrets of half of Thedas could be within your grasp.
Yeah, interesting. I kind of thought because of the symbol that it would be a
We'll speak
decision.
more later, Ambassador.
But it's just
Another
asking.
time, Inquisitor.
Doesn't change anything. Okay, we need
I would love to
Nile.
read most of the time in
material.
Another
And we
time.
still have 17 secrets we didn't find out. Very
Her
curious.
Grace's Chamberlain has disappeared as usual.
Eat. We get a statuette? Oh no, a coin. Sandra, Liliana, Cullen. So we have to go out again. Yeah. I can't remember which room is. Okay. From here. Let's hope we do not have too much time pressure. It's interesting that we can always find new things, right? Scandal legal document. We have to kinda always change multiple times. And here. Ooh. More scandalous papers. And even more. Oh well. But I will go and open that door. Here we go. Nice. We used up all our statuettes. Let's hope we find something interesting here. Or Legion Banner. Which is new. Never picked that up, as you can see. Yeah, the blade, which is pretty mediocre. And here. Oh. Well.
Inquisitor.
What a pleasant surprise.
Interesting. This is a complete new area with new people.
Perhaps you could tell me about the Council of Heralds. What is its purpose?
Of course, my lord. The Council of Heralds exists to oversee the inheritance and creation of new titles of nobility.
Titles outside the royal family are not recognized at court, but they remain part of ancient estates. In the event that there is no clear inheritor to an estate, it falls to us to decide the case.
Ooh, interesting.
You haven't seen anything unusual tonight, have you?
Nothing could be more peculiar than Gaspard and Selene dancing together.
Now that you mention it, the royal wing is sealed, and no one knows why.
And we want to go there.
Great pity. The garden in that part of the palace is exquisite.
Another time, perhaps.
Very, very curious. I mean, make the heralds quite powerful. Ah, another coin.
Walks on 3 legs at tea time.
Yay, smoke.
Take his breath. But if I take the fox across with a second ring, no, that won't work.
Okay.
Stick with it. You'll figure it out.
Can just listen to that. More scandals? Ah, just a companion about theater. I was kind of hoping for more secrets or something, or maybe another statuette or two. And we're still missing 5 statuettes, right? And we have at least 1 door, which is requiring 3 more to open. Ah, Dorian, my love, why won't you dance with me? Okay. Let's say, let's go to the Royal Wing. I'm not really sure where it is, though. I mean, here we do have...
Wasting his time. Nothing
Don't want to go to the library again. Just
Just
gonna search for new documents. Nice. Do you say something more now?
Yes.
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
Another time, my lord.
Yeah, I don't want to ask about the war. Not to lose some more approval.
Duke Gaspard wants another bottle of bread.
Or whispering else.
We'd better have 2 or 3 at the ready.
You don't say anything. Got something more here. Coin. Ooh. And more secrets.
Germain bore his nephew's spite
You
better
still
than
don't
the
want me
rest
to
of the
cross?
council.
That's
Did you
okay.
Is it my imagination?
That was the... There is something. It's a specific eavesdrop. But hey, I think we can get our court approval to 100. Probably.
Waste of time.
What's here? Research. Alright, Liliana.
Is it my
I
imagination?
have something for you.
Or are there more Inquisition on our guards now than there were before?
And we have to go to the... I have to go to the spring again. Ah, which is outside, right there. Kinda missed it. I don't think there will be anything new to find here, but you never know. Okay. Toss a coin. Do your Witcher. Alright, court approval 90.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Gaspard is wasting his time.
I do wonder where the royal wing is still, but apparently we'll have to go upstairs. Should be easy enough. Apparently we should go up here. So not up here. I know we already went up there. Just gonna quick save so we don't advance anything. It's also interesting that we didn't see Morrigan anywhere. Okay. Come on, Liliana. I got secrets for you.
I told my 7th husband,
Mistress Nightingale.
never drink
So many
Information.
on an empty stomach.
Court approval 100.
Poisoned him.
Love it.
But at least he died.
It would be lovely if it just froze at 100. But I don't think it will do that. We need to find here.
I am not talking to you until we get home. Interesting.
Ooh, listen again. What? Let me listen. Here we go. Just generic whispering.
Waste of time.
Yeah. Let's see, is it full party again? So we're fighting? Full party time. Ah, we have to re-equip again. Why can't the game does that automatically? At least our companions are already fully equipped. So it's just us, and that's easy enough. I do hope we don't have to... Oh. I do hope we don't have to, yeah, put like accessories on again. Huh? Secrets. E, 21 out of 30. Actually sounds good. More than I expected to find. Okay. Ooh, another statuette. Secrets. 22, looking good. Ah, and once we're home, we gotta sell everything again. Ah, that's another door.
Stay back!
Oh boy.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody? Anybody?
Require statues. 5 statues required. Yeah, I don't see us collecting 5 of those. Up from the other side. Okay, we can have just one choice.